Alright, we're back for more adventures with Hercule Poirot and Hastings. We are in Leathercombe Bay. Walk, Poirot, walk.
The door? It is boarded up. They must have evacuated some time ago.
Look at the size of that brute. A life ring, boy. Very handy if the pub should start to sink.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like to try your hand at a game of darts?
No merci.
Maybe later then.
Perhaps. Does that formidable dog belong to you?
Yes, that's Baskerville. I've had him since he was a small... well, he was never that small.
Baskerville, Sherlock Holmes.
Not many customers today.
What could you expect? Most of the town has been evacuated. And very few tourists turn up these days.
You enjoy the playing of the darts?
Darts is my game, right enough. It's been a tradition in these parts for centuries. Did you know the famous smuggler Tom Cutter was an expert dartsman?
No, I did not.
Struth. He played at the Smuggler's End almost every night when he wasn't out at sea. A masterful player was old Tom. They say he scored more ton 80s than anyone before or since.
Ton 80s, Hastings.
The highest possible score in a single throw, Poirot. 3 darts, all inside the inner narrow ring of the 20 wedge.
I trust Baskerville is the excellent watchdog.
Oh, hey. We have never had any trouble in here since Baskerville's come of age. Can't trade him to do anything, of course. But with Baskerville, growling works a treat.
Has Baskerville ever bitten anyone?
Well, doesn't need to, does he? All he has to do is growl.
Have you ever seen Tom Cutter's ghost?
No, but I've heard of them that has. If I was lucky enough to meet up with a ghost, I'd challenge him to a game of darts.
And how did he die?
He was hanged by the excise men from the Smuggler's End sign. It's said he walks again every year on the anniversary of his death.
And on what day did he die?
August 24th, that's right. Tonight is the anniversary of Tom Cutter's murder.
Monsieur Cutter lived at the Smuggler's End?
Hey, it was the only lodging on the island until the hotel was built a few years ago.
Do you know anything of Tom Cutter's treasure?
A lot of folk have looked high and low for the treasure, but no one's found so much as a farthing in all these years.
Thank you for the conversation, my friend.
Stop in any time. Maybe we can have a darts match.
Maybe.
Bonjour, Colonel Weston.
Poirot, my old friend. What brings you to Leathercombe Bay?
A short trip to the seaside to replenish their little grey cells.
You stopping at the Smuggler's Rest? Damn shame, old man. I expect to get orders to close up the hotel any day now. This is one of the last coastal areas to be evacuated.
You're in charge of the home guard?
Yes, I've set up camp in the Leathercombe Bay police station now that their constables left for Modbury to help there.
Dangerous times, Colonel.
Indeed. I have spotters up and down the stretch of coastline. We've had several sightings of U-boats quite close to shore this month alone.
Mon Dieu! When?
Let's see. August 5th, the 13th, the 16th, and again just last night, the 23rd.
Poirot, those dates don't match at all with Mrs. Castle's calendar.
It is true what you say, Hastings. Have you noticed any suspicious characters about?
Any stranger is suspicious these days. Did you have someone specifically in mind?
I came upon a man who called himself North. He seemed to be trying to gain entry to the Smuggler's End pub.
I have the only key. If he's that thirsty, he'll have to come over here to the mainland or break in. I'll keep a lookout for him. If you could get me a picture, I could send it off to Scotland Yard and see if they can come up with anything.
May I borrow the key to the smuggler's end? I would like to see if I can discover what interests him.
Be my guest. Regular law enforcement's stretched pretty thin these days.
Is that your stethoscope?
Belongs to Dr. Neasden, a local coroner. He left it here last night. I was going to return it to him.
Say, that would work a treat if we wanted to listen at doors.
May I borrow it?
Practicing medicine without a license, Poirot.
It may be useful. One never knows.
You're welcome to it. I'm sure Neasden has others.
Do you have the file of the Millie Parsons murder case?
Yes, at my office in Kingsbridge. A bad business. I have it sent over this afternoon.
Many thanks, Colonel.
All right, Poirot. We've known each other a good many years. You need a stethoscope and the key to the pub? Well, forgive my saying so, but this sounds like a busman's holiday to me. If you are onto something, don't you think you'd better share?
My friend, I have only the suspicions. But yes, I think there may be some cloud hanging over Seadrift Island. A number of items have gone missing. There is tension in the air. It was never my intention to take on a case here. But now, my visit may have become what you say, the busman's holiday.
Well, let me know if you uncover any serious evidence of a crime. I'll be here in Leathercombe Bay tomorrow if you need me.
Many thanks, my friend.
I'm off now, over to Kingsbridge for a district guard meeting.
Farewell.
Interesting that those dates don't match.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Hello, a new face. Join me, sir. Blatt's the name. Horace Blatt.
Hercule Poirot.
Hairdresser, are ya?
I beg your pardon?
Oh, I dunno. Something about your manner.
I am not a dresser of hairs. I am a detective.
A detective?
Oui, it is true. I arrived only last night. You are the avid sailor, Monsieur Blatt.
Used to sail quite a bit as a boy. Not this part of the world. Off the east coast. I could have a first-rate yacht if I liked, but somehow I don't really fancy it. Much rather muck about in that little yawl of mine.
You would rather do the sailing yourself, perhaps? Rather than a crew?
Got it in one, Monsieur Poirot. I like being in control, I suppose. Feeling the boat respond as I put her through her courses. Same with business too, come to think of it. Made me what I am today. You've heard of Blatt's Hardware, I'm sure.
I may have.
Biggest concern of its kind in London.
It is not often one sees this sailboat with a red sail.
Oh, I like a bit of change. No harm in it, I suppose.
None at all. What brings you to Seadrift Island?
Don't really know why I came here. I suppose it sounded romantic. Smuggler's Rest. Makes you think of when you were a boy. Pirates, smuggling, all that.
What do you think of our fellow guests?
Mostly a dried up lot of sticks if you ask me. That Mrs. Marshall. She's the only lively one in the place. I should think Marshall's got his hands full with her. Oh, Redfern's all right too, I guess. He's been out once or twice with me in my yawl. Can't get hold of him now, always hanging about Mrs. Marshall. Afraid I have to run over to Kingsbridge.
You will sail no more this afternoon?
I think not. Saw a bank of fog sitting off the coast when I was out before. Expect it'll roll in before evening. Wouldn't want to get caught in it along this coast. Good day to you, Monsieur Poirot.
Now, why should the fact that you're a detective get his wind up? Poirot!
Hairdresser?
What?
Fancy a short game, sir? 3 throws each?
Sure.
I will try my luck.
Oh, I pegged you for a sporting gentleman the moment you first walked in here. We each start with 301 points. I don't have time for a complete game, I'm afraid. Whoever hits the highest score subtracts that from 301. We'll declare him the winner. Go on, you go first.
I don't even know how to do that. Oh, we don't do it.
Bad luck, Poirot.
That's fine. Cool, we tried that out. And we'll go here. We'll go here. I guess.
No. The door, it will not budge.
Alright. We have the book about birds, right? Here. Birding on Devon Shores. Book on birding, not my line of country, but an interesting read for somebody, I'm sure. As more STEM ships and freighters ply our South Devon waters, and motor-powered watercraft of every description sweep up and down our shores, it has become clear that a new danger to our precious wildlife has arisen. All these modern forms of aquatic transportation require petrol and oil for their power, and often these petroleum products leak or are discharged into our coastal waters. Sea creatures can become fouled in oil slicks that invade their natural habitats and die, depriving us of their beauty, the pleasure of a good shooting, and an appetizing addition to our national cuisine. Yet there is hope for our waterfowl in the form of a simple and efficacious treatment that can remove foreign oil and grime from their feathers. Follow these steps. 1. Capture the bird, using all care not to injure it. 2. Find a large tub or basin near a source of clean running water and place the bird within it. 3. Apply mineral oil to a soft brush, then gently scrub the bird, working the oil beneath the feathers to thin the petroleum. 4. Next, apply a detergent to the brush and repeat the process to lift the oil from the feathers. 5. Use clean running water to wash away the residue. 6. Gently dry the bird with soft towels. Finally, return the restored healthy bird to its habitat so that it may be again enjoyed by birdwatchers, sportsmen, and culinary artists alike. Alright, we know what to do now. Acquire additional funds, resolve the misunderstanding between Gladys, Will, and Linda, and yeah, we gotta help Linda clean the oil-covered Gilmo.
Hello.
Who is this, please?
What? Oh wait, that phone probably connects to the phone, to like the sea tractor phone on the other side, right? But Will is here, so who answered on the other side? That's weird. That is quite strange.
Like a ride to the island?
Yes, please.
Let's be off then. There's lots of talk of Tom Cutter's treasure. It's said to still be buried on the island somewhere. Jewels and gold and all the usual in a chest. When I was younger, me mates and I would search for it. We were convinced it was up on that hill on the western side of the island. The way the story goes, Tom Cutter would spend hours up there just looking out over the sea. We never found so much as a singular coin, though.
Water's actually really beautiful in the cutscenes, though. Alright, Linda, we're gonna get that bird cleaned up now.
promise to speak with you later. But right now, I just need some time alone.
This is neither that time nor your current course of...
Okay, but we know how to do this.
It is...
Yes. Okay, but where do we use items then? Oh.
Précisément, we progress.
Sturdy brush with oil.
I confess that your lodge...
Now rub the mineral oil onto the bird with this brush. This will make the motor oil easier to remove.
But gently.
I scrubbed the poor thing with mineral oil. I suppose we're fighting oil with oil.
Kevin, now I must apply the detergent to the brush. Précisément, we progress.
Now rub the detergent onto the bird with this brush to remove the oils.
We progress. Now we must rinse the bird. I will turn on the taps. We are almost finished, mademoiselle. Dry the bird with these towels.
Splendid work, Mademoiselle Musher.
I confess I didn't think we could pull it off, Poirot. Well done all round.
Now, mademoiselle, all that remains is to return our feathered friend to Sanctuary Cove.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Poirot. You are such a dear.
You're blushing, old fellow.
Nonsense.
Gladys won't be happy when she sees this.
I cannot...
Comply. Alright. And we have the anniversary present also. Right, with a knitting book. Then it's acquire additional funds and misunderstanding between... And she's probably in Sanctuary Cove though. So that's fine. Spatula. Alright. Let's go out and walk. Okay, this was like the long way around, but oh well. It doesn't matter that much. It really doesn't. Walk, Poirot, walk. Just a bit, please. First here.
I'm not in the mood to talk at the moment.
Oh yeah, no. We didn't have enough money for it. Oh, I forgot. We haven't actually bought it yet. Whoops! Yep.
The blind...
No, not here. She's not here, I should say. Okay. Okay.
Pardon, Hastings, but that choice will not...
Wow, I can't believe I've already forgotten the fact that we have the key to the smuggler's pub. I know there's a key in inventory. I for some reason thought we still have the safe key. Wow. Okay. Yep. I'm apparently very tired. Mm-hmm. This is why walkthroughs is the best. Cause I don't really do walkthrough. I mean, I do let's plays, but like the real walkthroughs though is like the hell.
That is not such a good idea.
Really? Okay. Oh, he just magically uses the key on his own.
Quite securely.
That was.
Oh, that does not make sense. I will not do. Oh, that does not. You pray. Oh, this is neither that.
What? But. Oh, you mean we shouldn't go in there by day? Okay, fine. No. The walkthrough is like, you can use the key you got from Wiston. No, I really can't. Oh, okay, fine. Poirot was in the way.
Magnifique.
Oh wow, it looks like someone dusts here or something. Looks like electricity is on and stuff. Oh yeah, true. It was just...
That dartboard looks centuries old. I say, Poirot, see the carved letters? 2 N's and an E.
N on 19, E on 15, and N on 20. Okay. Oh yeah, no, I just realized that this pub was actually used. Just right now it isn't because it was evacuated, so it's not strange that it's maintained. I'm apparently way too tired for this.
What have we here, Hastings?
The glass. Dark rum. This glass is full of fragrant dark rum. Okay.
What have we here, Hastings?
Okay. The walkthrough says note that there
What
are
have we
3 holes here under 20. We might be able to go back to Leathercombe Bay and get our money now, and there was also something apparently missed in the post office thingy place. We'll do that.
Hello? Need the sea tractor, do you?
Yes, please.
On me way. I expect you've heard about our ghost, the smuggler Tom Cutter. He used to bring in his goods to the cove on Seadrift Island they now call Cutter's Cove. And he was regular at the pub on the island. That's where he met his end, they say, hung by agents of the Crown. There'll be those who say he was shot or drowned. But my old gaffer knew the story, and he swore he strung old Tom up from the hotel side.
Alright. No, here. I want to go in here. Apparently he can't double click himself in there. Intestine. Oh.
Mr. Poirot?
Okay.
She has enough candles in there to light up a church.
I beg your pardon, mademoiselle?
I'm so clumsy.
Mademoiselle, may I speak to you?
Of course.
Gladys is very upset with Will.
What has it got to do with me?
She believes that you are trying to come between them.
Oh, I didn't mean... I didn't know. I have no reason to hurt either one of them. I was just... Garage was a place to get away from the island.
Would you tell that to Gladys? I believe it would ease her mind.
Of course, of course. Thank you for telling me.
Good. Okay, so apparently there's something we can do here.
You can just take that. No charge. I'm sorry, sir. You mustn't touch that. I use the test tubes to test for chemicals and to make up the various solutions and powders I dispense by prescription, and the microscope to look for impurities.
It is a shame not to have access to the equipment, Hastings. It would be handy to be able to test various substances you come across in your investigation.
Indeed. A bottle of cherry-flavored cough syrup. The ingredients include pomegranate juice. Okay, let's see if we have funds yet.
Are there any telegrams for me?
I'll just check. Of course, sir.
Oh, we got some more monies. Yes.
May I help you, sir?
Do you have any books suitable as an anniversary present for a wife?
Here's a brand new book we just got in. Easy French Knitting Patterns by Eugenie Blottieri. 1 and 6, please.
Thank you, madame.
Right, we got it.
Let's see. That will be 5 pence, if you please, sir. Thank you for your business, sir.
Cool. So we have sketch pad and French knitting patterns. This collection of popular knitting patterns from the continent is sure to please even the most discriminating needleworkers. No, I want this. Okay, so the only thing we have left is to get the anniversary gift to Oakley, really. So let's go back and, like, just not do that, because then we might get back to the office. Poirot and Hastings and stuff. Or we do it and then just not start Act 3. That's probably better, actually. Yeah.
Like a ride to...
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Let's be off then.
Yes, please.
I've been looking after the hotel garage and driving the sea tractor for almost 5 years now. Motor cars are my passion. I keep the guests' motors clean and full of petrol. I also tend to any repairs they might need as well. Just look at that Major Barry's motor now. A 1938 Triumph Dolomite. It's a beautiful piece of British style and manufacturing. I can't think but what the war effort will take all the great designers to work on tanks and whatnot.
Alright. Go and fix this anniversary gift thing. Oh. Okay. Maybe they're in the dining room? Or in the hotel room? I was gonna speak to the cook. Oh my gosh, now I can find him. Stop. Game. Come on. Maybe he's in their room, though. Come on, game. Come on.
Oh, please come back later. I'm dressing for dinner.
Okay, I just moved here. Okay, So, the walkthrough says, go to the hotel, take the path on the left before the hotel door. So apparently he's outside. Okay, so we're at the hotel door. Oh, he's here! Aha, wow. Okay.
Monsieur Gardner, do you think your wife would like this book?
Easy French knitting patterns. Poirot, you're a genius.
Ooh.
And so, Hastings, we come to the third act of my story. You have spread your investigations beyond the island to the town of Leathercombe Bay. This is most excellent. You have met the rest of our cast and seen how a favor performed can earn a favor in return. Even now I suspect certain suggestions present themselves to you?
It's obvious there was more than one mystery on Seadrift Island. In fact, almost everyone seemed to have something to hide.
Précisément. Keep that in mind. Few cases are so neat and tidy as to have only one person up to no good. You must first dispose of the red herrings before the fox he can be treed.
What next, Poirot?
Night has fallen on Seadrift Island, and with it the fog has crept in from the sea. And this is the night the ghost of Tom Cutter is said to walk. Remember the other two vignettes I shared with you as well. A murder of a girl. A ritual. As before, if you find yourself unable to progress, I will assist with the magic of the Finger of Suspicion.
Ah, yes. Time now for a third clue to its secret.
The third clue? It is desk.
Power? Lamp? The lamp on the desk, of course. The Finger of Suspicion must be powered somehow by the desk lamp.
And that's where we break this episode. Perfect. We'll start with Act 3 in the next episode. Thank you all for watching. Hope you're enjoying this game. And I'll see ya.